Hi everyone, welcome back. In this video, I will show you how to add and customize marker clusters in the Syncfusion Angular Maps component. Look at this map example. Markers are displayed at the locations of the world's most populous cities, and clustering the markers keeps them from overlapping. Let's start by adding code to show and customize markers in Angular Maps. First, I'll open an existing application where I have already added the Angular Maps component with basic properties. Elements in the map will be rendered in layers, so I add a layer collection to the maps by using the layers property. I've included a GeoJSON shape of the world map in the maps layer. The shape data property is used to identify the geographical shape information available in the GeoJSON data. Here I have added markers with the appropriate data source. I have also applied custom fill colors to the map elements. To learn more about integrating the Maps component into an Angular application, please check the Getting Started video linked in the card above and the description below. Let me run this application using the command ngserve. You can see the Angular Maps component rendering the world map geographic shape with markers that represent the top 15 cities having the highest populations. You can see the markers are overlapping each other. You can include the cluster with number to indicate how many markers are overlapped. To enable the marker clusters, add markerClusterSettings under the Layers option, which is mapped to the Layers property of Map component. And enable the allowClustering property to show the clustering in markers. Add the shape property with the type circle, and then set a custom height and width for the marker clusters. Here you can see the Angular map rendered with marker clusters in a circular shape. The clusters are formed by grouping markers from the surrounding area. Please note that the clusters will be removed when the map is zoomed. To expand the grouped markers, define the allowClusterExpand property and set its value to true within the map's marker cluster settings. Now, when I click the marker circle, it expands the grouped markers on the map. Next, I am going to show you how to customize marker clusters. You can customize them using properties such as fill, -array, opacity, offset, image URL, and more. Additionally, you can customize the border, connector line, and text of the marker cluster. To customize a connector line, add the connector line settings and set color to orange and width to 3. To customize the color of the cluster label, add the label style property within the marker cluster settings and assign the color as white. Also, change the color of the marker cluster by adding the fill property and setting its color to blue. Now, the marker cluster color is changed to blue, and its label color is changed to white. When you click the cluster, notice the connector lines are displayed with the custom color and width. Next, I will show you how to add multiple marker groups to the Angular Maps control. First, I copy and paste the existing marker settings object. Here, I am going to show the cities in India as a separate group with pentagons. So, I remove the objects related to Indian cities from the existing data source and create a new one with removed objects. Then I assign this new object to the data source property. I set the shape property to pentagon and set the custom height and width values. Here you can see the map displaying two groups of markers. Next, I will show you how to add a template to the markers. I am planning to show the Indian city names in the map, so I add the template in this marker settings object. To add the text, I use a division element, and use the name field from this data source. Then, I define a few inline CSS styles like color and font size for the template. Looking at the map now, the cities Delhi, Kolkata, and Mumbai are shown in the Angular map. Let me recap. I showed you how to add marker clusters to the Angular Maps component, change the marker shape, customize the marker cluster, add multiple marker groups, and apply a template to the marker. You can download a working example of this from the GitHub link in the description for this video. I've also included a link where you can see if you're eligible for our community license, which will provide you with a free license key to use our products. Thank you for watching. If you found this video useful, give it a like and subscribe to our channel.